What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 weekly reset guide video. Obviously, we are in the second week of Festival of the Lost and access to the Haunted Forest, which is pretty awesome. So I'll be going over all that information and everything inside the weekly reset. Alright guys, before we hop into anything, we're going to be here at Amanda Holiday. She is the main vendor of the Festival of the Lost event, which is pretty awesome. So she's the one who has the horror story available. I actually just got the auto rifle, and you have to earn some of these through some triumphs. You can buy some masks, but there's also the weekly bounty. So you have to complete 15 of the daily bounties to earn the weekly bounty. It rewards 40 fragmented souls. You need to pick up this bounty. If you're going to be completing these anyway and doing stuff in the Haunted Forest, you need to complete this bounty. I didn't know if there'd be a different one that you would have to do, but it seems that every week you're going to have the option to complete 15 of the daily bounties to get a lot of fragmented souls. And if you want any of those triumphs and you want any of these masks, you need to grind that stuff out. Alright, we're back in the Dreaming City. Petra here is back at the week 1 location, which is the Strand. So obviously this is when the curse is the weakest. You can get access to those weak, well, not say weak, but the Ascended Challenge chests that aren't really too bad to get to. But let's also go over her weekly bounties that she has available as well. So first up, we have the Broken Courier mission again. It's a powerful gear reward. You can get that. Obviously, War for the Dreaming City. Complete 8 daily bounties. Get those done out of the way. Next is the Ascended Challenge. I'll be dropping a video on that here as well. And then we also have the Gateway Between Worlds, which gives you the Offering and the Oracle, which should give you some more lore information into what we're about to face. I know that if you went to the Queen's Court last week, the Triangle Darkness ships were in like Mara's map that was in her radar, so you already know something crazy is about to happen and go down there. Now that that's out of the way, let's go over the Crucible playlist and what we have. So obviously there's the weekly challenge. There's daily challenges as well. Basically complete 5, that's the weekly. The daily is just complete 1. But the rotating playlist is doubles this time around. So it's 2v2 showdown. Basically whoever scores the most kills by the end of a round wins that round. I'm pretty sure you have to win 3 to win the entire match. Something like that. So if you and a clanmate want to go in and just screw around, yeah, definitely go for it here. Moving on to the Vanguard. Let's see what we have. Obviously, we have 3 different things. We have Ikor's Daily Heroic Story Missions, which that one, the weekly, is complete 3. Nothing crazy here, but obviously the Singe of the Week actually stays on all week. So Arc Singe, so basically any arc damage that you put out or like that you take as well, is going to do a lot more damage. Obviously, these are the daily modifiers as well. So complete 3, get that one done. Obviously, for the strikes, it's the same thing, same modifiers here, except the dailies complete a strike, and then the weeklies complete strikes using a subclass of the same light element. So 2 arc, 2 solar, or 2 void subclasses need to be used to complete this one here. Probably go in with a clanmate or a friend. Get this one done pretty easily instead of just having to rely on randos. Let's check out the Nightfalls. Obviously, for the Nightfall, you can complete a Nightfall and get 100k score above. For the really powerful gear, this is the higher level gear right here. The 3 things that we have are the Insight Terminus, which is the new one on Nessus. This was PS4 exclusive for a while in year 1. You deal with this giant Scion dude. I'm pretty sure the not winning, but like the exclusive reward is a sniper rifle. It's PvE oriented instead of PvP, which is pretty cool. So you could definitely try to get this thing right here. Arms dealer right here, deal with that big green Cabal dude on in the EDZ. He's pretty easy. You get an exotic sparrow out of that, and then the Hall there right here, the Fanatic has returned, take him down, finish the job. This is back where it's like the first or second mission where you run through and you face every single Baron that you have to face, and the winning weapon is the Mindbender's Ambition, which is the shotgun that everybody farmed for last week. I don't know if they patched that this week. Maybe the farm is still up, so if you really want a good roll on that Mindbender's Ambition, definitely check out the Hollowed Lair. Alright, we're here at the Drifter. Let's check out what he has as the weekly bounty. Obviously, there's going to be daily bounties you can complete, but there's also the weekly bounty that you can do as well. So it says, on the grind, earn points by defeating enemies, defeating guardians, and banking moats. This one is pretty simple considering you're going to be doing almost all that stuff anyway. It gives you a lot of infamy rank, and it gives you a powerful gear drop, which is good. Looks like the flashpoint this time around is the EDZ. So basically, you can complete public events, take down high-value targets, go into lost sectors, pretty easy stuff like that. You can also do these right here, which is the heroic adventures right here. These will give you like 30-35% onto your flashpoint percentage, which is pretty cool. Plus, you need to complete some of these. You need to complete 5 for a triumph, so you can get this done pretty easily. Considering EDZ is a pretty large location, there's public events going on all the time, so you should be able to get this one done fairly quickly. Alright, we're here at Spyro. Let's check out what his bounties are. If I could get up there. Gosh, my Spyro's in the road. But obviously, he has like 4 tiers of different bounties. Obviously, the top row here, a little lower tier bounties, nothing too crazy. And then we get down here where you have the white and the red ones. These guys are a little tougher, but the main one is this one right here. Right, this is the main one of bounty. This is the only one that drops powerful gear. If you just want like tangled short gear, this will give it to you. But if you want that powerful gear drop, this is what you're going for. This is the Silent Fang. Definitely an interesting mission. You have to like throw these bombs at servitors and at these little things that provide a shield for this giant captain guy. It's pretty fun and entertaining, to be honest. But still, if you want to pick this up for that powerful gear drop, definitely go for it. Obviously, we have Ikora down there. To complete hers, all you have to do is complete 20 bounties. Considering Festival losses here, I have a feeling people are going to be completing bounties like crazy. Plus, the Fighting Lion Catalyst, you need a lot of bounties completed as well. So, you'll definitely be able to knock that one out if you're someone who likes to grind. And we're here at Sarat Hall to check out what her weekly bounties are, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, we're going to have 4 daily ones, and you can pick those up every single day. Complete those, pretty simple. But there's also weekly ones. You have Mutual Escalation, Complete Waves of Escalation Protocol with clanmates. Gotta do 5. This is the bigger one. And then you have two of the medium-sized one, which is Teamwork Protocol, Clear Waves of Escalation Protocol with clanmates, which is 3. So you can knock out both of these, pretty simple. And then you have Jackpot, win a Gambit match with clanmates. Obviously, if you hit clan rank 4, you can pick up the weekly raid challenge bounty, which is complete the Forever Fight challenge. And I really don't know which one this is, but I'm assuming somebody has dropped a guide on how to complete this weekly raid challenge on YouTube. So definitely go check that out if you plan on doing the challenge this time around. If you still care about the Leviathan raid, Benedict 9940 has all of your raid vendor needs, which is pretty cool. So you have to complete the raid to pick up this gear, but it looks like he has the Spyro Stars helmet, the Spyro Stars gauntlets, the Prestige chest piece, the Spyro Stars boots, in the normal raid class item. And then also weapon-wise, we have the Midnight Coup, which is the normal raid hand cannon you can get here. Very, very good. This was like the OG PvE weapon to go to in year 1. It's still pretty good, especially in Destiny 2 year 2 with Outlaw and Rampage on it. And if you don't have it yet and you just want to get it for collections or potentially use it as a weapon in your inventory, man, it completely melts in PvE. So if you're looking for something, like this is probably one of the top tier weapons to be using. Alright, her hair Eververse, and I'm going to try to get through it a lot quicker than I usually do, just because there's a lot of information. Since Festival of Lost is here, you get double engrams. You get the Steadfast and the Ephemeral engram, which is pretty awesome. If you want to earn the Prismatic Facet inside the Prismatic Matrix, pick up this bounty right here and complete any challenge anywhere in the system, and you should be able to get it. But I do want to go over what's inside the Prismatic Matrix first. So it looks like we have the Tyrant Shell. This kind of looks like the Warmind Shell. It looks like for the Eternal Warrior helmet, you have the Nephirite Paragon ornament you can get. It's kind of jadey. Then we have the Unfinal Shapes, which is like an Eris Morn ship. This is like her 2.0 ship, which is pretty cool. You also have the Eververse set and Forsaken for the Hunter leg boots, whatever you want to call them. The Warlock, what are they called? Gauntlets. That's what I was trying to go for. Warlock gauntlets. Those two things are available. Don't know how to talk. We also have the Triangle Shell Ghost, the Dirty Work for the Dread Adventure Sniper Rifle. This is the Gambit Sniper. We also have the Last Sunset Ship, the Gossamer Longshot Vehicle, and the Fortunate Projection. So if I were to get the Facet this time, I would automatically get this Ghost Shell because I knocked everything else out on this list, which is going to be pretty fun for me. All right, moving on to Festival of the Lost stuff here. Obviously, you could pick up these. Don't recommend buying them. There's a bundle here that you can pick up as well. This one's like, you basically get some shaders and some of these engrams. This one, it looks like you're going to get an emote and a Fireteam medallion, stuff like that. But then this one right here, this is the new ornament for the Fighting Lion called the Pride Glass. It says you can earn it through the Ephemeral engram. I'm not 100% sure if that's right. I don't know if that's something they messed up when they went to implement the event. But if you want to buy it, you can buy it. I really don't want to buy it, but dang, that thing looks freaking nasty. It looks freaking awesome. So moving on, Festival of Lost purchases, it looks like we have the Magnificent Dance emote, the Xenon Direct ship, Xenon, there we go. We also have the Winchester's Ruin Sparrow. This is the new Sparrow that you can earn. Kind of looks like it has some bones on it, which is pretty cool. Oh, that's nice. We also have the Stonecraft's Alumgam shell. That is just a lot. So basically your ghost is like a zombie or like a Scorn version of itself. It's kind of weird. We also have the Spectral Projection for the ghost. It looks like we're also getting the chest and the boots for each, oh, what is it called? I can't think of what it's called. Each subclass. There we go. Each subclass for this Eververse Festival of the Lost set here as well. And then you can also pick up the Glitter Ball Mask, which you can earn from Amanda Holiday, but if you just want to pick it up for Bright Dust, you can do that as well. For Bright Dust purchases in general, you can get the All Mine emote, which basically is like the mote collecting thing. kind of like a Gambit thing. You basically lose them all at the end. Nothing crazy. We also have the celebratory dance emote, the battle shrike vehicle. We also have the Skittle Skiff vehicle, which is a Sparrow. We also have the Tall Tale. That was the ship that you saw that I was rocking. Pretty nice. I mean, it looks weird, but I think it's cool. We also have the Deadfall ship, the Open Orchid Shell Ghost, the Jade Rabbit Ghost Projection. Looks like we're also getting the helmet for the Eververse set this time around for every single subclass. Looks like we're getting the Wish Ender ornament, the Author of Devastation, which is pretty awesome. We're also getting the Next of Kin, which is a weapon ornament for the Gambit Scout Rifle. It's called Distant Relation. You can pick that up as well. Transmat effects, we have Crucible Blue and the Cabal Arrival. Shader-wise, we have the Melchizedek Bramble. I don't know. It's a purple shader. Other purple shader, we have the Nebula Rose. And then obviously we have the Gleaming Blue, the Vanguard and Crucible, and the Fire Team Medallion. Alright guys, it seems to be everything inside the weekly reset guide video. If you want to help support me, there'll be a link below. Say best way to support me. I'll take you to a 4-minute video. If you want to go check that out, that'd be awesome. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, turn that notification bell next to subscribe if you want me to notify when I drop some new content on the channel. And then comment y'all want to see below. Gonna make content for you, whatever you guys want to see. I will try to get out there as quickly as possible. Also, we have the Discord link below. If you want to join, there's no requirements or anything like that. Obviously, we have some voice chats going about Destiny 2 Forsaken. Not voice chats, text chats, that's what I was going for. Some upcoming games like Division 2 and Anthem. We do have voice chats. Considering I'm on Xbox and not everybody that wants to talk to me is on Xbox, if you're on PS4 or PC, Discord is probably going to be the best way to talk to me. Also, we're doing clan recruiting again. Yes, you can join the clan. You can join D1 Fire Team. We are recruiting players right now, people who are really grinding the game out right now, really looking for people that do endgame. So if you do that endgame stuff, send me a message either on Bungie or on Twitter or something like that. All my social media links are below. Send me a message. I'll review it, and I will deliberate with everybody else that's an admin or a moderator inside of the clan and all that great stuff, and we'll get you in here as quickly as possible. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.